Okay, probability of simple events. So we have here some terminologies important in the study of probability. The first is the experiment or trial, which is any procedure that can be infinitely repeated and has a well-defined set of possible outcomes. Outcomes is the results of an experiment. Sample space, the set of all outcomes in an experiment. And the event is a subset of the sample space or any collection of outcomes of an experiment. Simple events are those events where there is occurrence of a single event. If each of the outcomes in a sample space is equally likely to occur, then the probability of an event E, denoted as P of E, is given by P of E is equal to number of outcomes in the event over the number of outcomes in the sample space. Probability is the likelihood or chance of an event occurring. So to get the probability of an event, we have to get the number of ways of achieving success divided by the total number of possible outcomes. Example, flipping a coin. Upon flipping a coin, dalawa lang naman yung possible result. Either ang lumabas ay head or ang lumabas ay tail. Di ba? Pag nag-toss ka ng coin. So, ibig sabihin, dalawa lang yung posible na result or possible na outcome. So, kung dalawang possible na outcome, sa probability formula natin, 2 yung nasa denominator. Ilan yung chance na ang makukuha mo ay head? So, since dalawa lang sila, isa lang yung head. So, therefore, the number of ways of achieving success na makuha mo ay head ay 1. Over 2, therefore, we have 1/2 or 0.5. Same with the tail. So, 0.5 din. Kasi isa lang naman yung tail at dalawa lang yung possible outcomes in flipping a coin. Note, the probability of something which is certain to happen is 1, or yung tinatawag natin na 100% sure yan mangyayari. Second, the probability of something which is impossible to happen is 0. Hindi siya talaga mangyayari. And third, the probability of something not happening is 1 minus the probability that it will happen. So if we take a look at this number line, from 0 to 1, since we have 1 na 100 or 100% of chance, from 0 chance to 100% na chance, or 0 chance to 1 na probability, si 0 definitely not going to happen, and si 0.5 is yung tinatawag na 50-50 as likely to happen or it is likely not to happen. Or, definitely going to happen, sure yan, 1. So, from 0 to 1 lang ang ating probability. That's why we can express the chances in terms of percent or in decimal din. 0 to 0.5 or 0 to point, yung malapit na sa 0.5. That means unlikely to happen. Pwedeng hindi talaga mangyari. Pero may chance. Pero pwedeng mas malaki yung chance na hindi siya mangyayari. Unlike dun sa 0.5 pataas hanggang 1, malaki yung chance na pwede siya mangyari. Pag 0.5, 50-50 yung chances. Ganun. Example, there are 6 beads in a bag. 3 are red, 2 are yellow, and 1 is blue. What is the probability of picking a yellow? Picking a yellow, we have 2 yellows. Tapos, we have 6 beads in a bag. Diba? So, 2 over 6. 2 over 6 is equal to, ilan yun? 2 over 6? Dalawa kasi yellow eh. So, ibig sabihin, may dalawang yellow na pwede mo makuha out of 6 na beads. So, 2 over 6 is the probability of getting a yellow is, yes, 0.33 or 1/3. The probability is 1/3. Next, what is the probability of getting a 7 when rolling a 6-sided die numbered 1 to 6? Ang die natin is 1 to 6 lang ang face. So, what is the probability of getting a 7? 0. Okay, very good. Next, what are the chances of getting a number within the range of 1 to 6 inclusive when rolling a 6-face die? 1 to 6 daw. Range inclusive tayo. 6 kung 6 over 6, the answer is 1. Okay, very good. Next, a box contains 3 red balls, 5 yellow balls, and 2 blue balls. If a ball is picked at random, From the box, what is the probability that a ball picked is a yellow ball? Again, ilan po yung yellow? 5 ang yellow. Then, ilan lahat ng balls na nasa box? 10. 3 plus 5 plus 2. So, what is the probability of getting a yellow ball? 1/2. So, 5 over 10 or 1/2. How about the probability of getting a red ball? Ilan yung red? Lowest term tayo lagi ha. Ilan yung red? 3, tapos 10 lahat ng bola. So, therefore, the answer is 3 over 10. Correct? Next. Yan. As a die is rolled once, find the probability of obtaining a 5. So, what is the probability of getting a 5? Again, ang die natin may 6 na muka. Pwedeng 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So, the answer is probability of getting a 5. Probability ha, of getting a 5. Meron lang tayong isa na number 5 sa isang die. So, therefore, the probability is 1/6. Okay. How about getting a 6? 1/6 din. Okay. How about getting an odd number? Getting an odd number? Okay. 3/6, 3 kasi yung odd number 1, 3, 5. Eh, 6 lahat naman ng number from 1 to 6. Therefore, 3/6 or 1/2. Final answer dapat lowest term. Number 4, what is the probability of getting an even number? Same. So, 3, even number natin ay 2, 4, 6. We have 3/6 lahat ng number as the face of the die. Therefore, the answer is 1/2. Okay, next. There is a bag full of colored balls, red, blue, green, and orange. Balls are picked out and replaced. John did this 1,000 times and obtained the following results. Number of blue balls picked out is 300, number of red balls 200, number of green balls 450, and number of orange balls is 50. Question. What is the probability of picking a green ball? (2.2) 0.45. Ayan. So, 450 ang green balls over, pag kinount mo lahat ng balls, according to the result, we have 1,000 ang result. So, therefore, the answer is 0.45. Correct. How about, if there are 100 balls in the bag, how many of them are likely to be green? How many of them are likely to be green? How many ha? Hindi ko tinatanong yung probability. Ang tinatanong, ilan kaya yung posibleng maging green balls kung 100 balls lang ang nasa bag? 45, correct? The answer is 45. Kasi sa 1,450. So, sa 145 lang. Number 7. A couple decides to start a family and adopt a kid. After a year, they adopt another kid. What is the probability that the first kid is a girl? Okay, the answer is 0.5 or 1/2. Kasi dalawa lang naman ang gender, isang babae at isang lalaki. At dalawa lang naman din yung kanilang anak. So, the chances is 50-50. One of these cards will be drawn without looking. Yan. How many cards are there? Okay, there are 12 cards. So, get the probability or find the probability of getting a number 2 na card. What is the answer? 1/12. Since we only have 1 na number 2 na card. So, the answer is 1/12. How about 5? Getting a 5. Ang sagot nyo ba ay pang number 9 na? So, the same. The answer is 1/12 ba? Kasi isa lang ang 5. Okay, so 1/12. Next. Getting a 4. getting a 4. Number 10. So, 1 over 6. We have 1, 2. Dalawa po yung 4 natin. 2 over 12. So, therefore, we have lowest term 1 over 6. Next, getting a J. Number 11, may sagot na. Ilan yung J? Dalawa. So, therefore, the answer is 1 over 6. Correct? Next, number 12. Probability of getting a T. 0. Okay, 0. Kasi wala naman tayong T. The probability of getting a number card. Number 13. Number card. Ilan ba ang number card natin? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, answer is 2/3 pa. 8 over, lahat-lahat ay 12 eh. So, 8 over 12, the answer is 2/3 correct. Last number, the probability of getting a letter. 1/3. Bakit 1/3? Kasi ang letter natin ay 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4. 4 over 12 or 1/3. Okay, that is simple even. Simple lang siya. 1/3. Okay, for the probability of compound event, a compound event is an event that has more than one possible outcomes. So, an event that consists of two or more simple events. Determining the probability of a compound event involves finding the sum of the probabilities of the individual events and, if necessary, removing any overlapping probabilities. Example, a school canteen serves lunch for students. A set of menu consists of one type of rice, one type of viand, and one type of drink. The tree diagram below shows the possible menu combination. The first combination is getting fried rice with chicken adobo and pineapple juice. Second, fried rice, chicken adobo, and orange juice. Third, fried rice, pinakbet, pineapple juice. Fourth, fried rice with pinakbet with orange juice. Fifth, steamed rice with chicken adobo and pineapple juice. Sixth, steamed rice, chicken adobo, and orange juice. And seventh, steamed rice, pinakbet, pineapple juice. And the last one is steamed rice, pinakbet, orange juice. So, yun yung mga pagpipilian na pwedeng combination of your lunch. The sample space of the combination of rice, viand, and drink is yung sinabi ko kanina. So, that is the sample space. Lahat yon. How many possible outcomes are there? How many possible outcomes are there? 8. So, 8 yung mga sinabi ko kanina. So, to rewrite or to write the sample space of the combination of rice, viand, and drink, ito po yung itsura. So, again, ang sample space is the set of all possible choices, possible outcome. Kung mapapansin natin, it is enclosed by a braces kasi a set is enclosed by a braces. Then, yung first subset natin is yung fried rice, chicken adobo, pineapple juice. The second subset is fried rice, chicken adobo, orange juice. The third subset is fried rice, pinakbet, pineapple juice, and so on. So, we have 8 subsets as the possible outcomes in the sample space. List the outcomes of selecting a lunch with pineapple juice, given the sample space. So, yung first, pineapple juice lang tayo. So, we have, ito, yan. Second, yung may pineapple juice, fried rice pinakbet, ayan. Then, steamed rice, chicken adobo, with pineapple. Steamed rice pinakbet with pineapple. So, upon rewriting the outcomes, we have here. So, 4 yung mga in-underline ko, yun din yun. So, form as another set, the set is, ayan, naka-enclose ulit ha, ang set natin. 4 na possible outcomes. Ang tinatanong, list the outcomes muna. Ba't kayo nagpapa-probability? Next, how many outcomes are there for selecting any lunch with pineapple juice? Ayan, so 4. Okay. Tignan niyo yung question ha, huwag kayong maguguluhan sa tanong na probability at saka yung number lang. So, there are 4 outcomes. Next, how many outcomes are there for selecting a lunch with steamed rice and with pineapple juice? Ilan? Steamed rice and with pineapple juice. May nag-probability ulit. Ang tinatanong muna, how many outcomes? Ayan. 2 lang ba? The answer is 2. Kasi steamed rice and pineapple juice. Steamed rice, pineapple juice with pinakbet. Steamed rice, chicken adobo, pineapple juice. So, dalawa lang talaga. Next, how many outcomes are there for selecting a lunch with chicken adobo and pineapple juice naman? 2 then. Okay. Next. A student taking lunch in the canteen is selected at random. What is the probability that the student choose pineapple juice as a drink? Ito na yun, probability na tinatanong. So, what is the probability that the student choose pineapple juice as a drink? 1 over 2. We have 8 possible outcomes. Tapos, pag ang pipiliin daw ay pineapple juice, ang drinks, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, 4 over, all outcomes is 8. So, 4 over 8. Therefore, the final answer is 1/2. Okay, very good. Lowest term tayo. Next, what is the probability that the student choose steamed rice and pineapple juice? Steamed rice and pineapple juice. 1/4. The answer is correct. So, 2 over 8 or 1/4. What is the probability that the student choose chicken adobo and orange juice? Chicken adobo and orange juice. Ito yan. Una, ito. Chicken adobo, orange juice, chicken adobo, ito. So, we only have 2. So, therefore, the answer is 1/4 pa din. Probability ang tinatanong. So, pwedeng decimal, pwedeng fraction, pwedeng percent. Next. So, sets. The first operation of sets is union. Balikan lang natin. The union of two sets is a new set that contains all the elements that are in at least one of the two sets. The union is written as A union B or A or B. At the same time, it can also be written as B or A. Pagkasamahin mo lang yung lahat ng elements na meron si B at saka si A para siyang plus. Parang ganun. Intersection naman is the common or elements that are in both sets. The intersection is written as A intersection B or A and B or B and A. Ano lang yung common sa dalawang sets? Or ano yung common sa tatlong sets? So we have A intersection B intersection C. Depende kung ilan yung sets na given. Complement of an event. The complement of an event is the set of all outcomes that are not in the event. Parang complement ng sets din siya. This means that if the probability of an event A is P of A, then the probability that the event would not occur, also called the complementary event, is 1 minus the probability of getting A. For any event A, yung wala plus meron or yung meron sa set A plus yung wala sa set A, that means lahat. So 1. So P of A, our probability of getting A plus the probability of not getting A is equal to 1. That is, the probability of not getting A is equal to 1 minus the probability of getting A. So, nasa week 6 module po natin yan, yung complement of set or complement of an event. Example, the extracurricular activities in which the senior class at Kananga National High School participate are shown in the Venn diagram below. So, mas madali kasing isolve ang isang klaseng ganyang problem in terms of the Venn diagram. Pero may iba ring way in terms of the probability na idea naman. Concept of probability. Drama, band, athletics. Upon using the Venn diagram, ang naiiwasan natin is yung overlapping of the number, yung count. Hindi na uulit-ulit yung count kasi na ilalagay mo na siya sa bawat intersection ng given na sets. Question, how many students are in the senior class? How many students are in the senior class? Okay, sa drama, band, and athletics. Sa band, we have 51 plus 8 plus 10 plus 30. Sa drama, we have 38 plus 30 plus 10 plus 4. Sa athletics, we have 137 plus 4 plus 10 plus 8. Pero since may mga intersection naman na siya, pwede mo siyang i-count kung ang tinatanong lang ay number of students. Isa lang or once lang, 51 plus 30 plus 38 plus 4 plus 10 plus 8 plus 137 plus those students na hindi naman nag-participate sa kahit ano sa tatlo. Diba? Kasi ang tinatanong natin, how many students are in the senior class? Sumali or hindi sumali, ilan sila lahat? The answer is Okay, the answer is 345. Kasama yung walang sinalihan. Next, number 8. How many students participate in athletics? In athletics. Walang nakalagay kung in athletics only. Wala. Basta sumali siya sa athletics, ilan yon, ilan lahat. The answer is, sumali sa athletics ha. May 149 na answer. Meron ding ano. Okay, the answer is 159. Athletics. 4 plus 10 plus 8 plus 137. The answer is 159. Next, if a student is randomly chosen, what is the probability that the student participates in athletics or drama? Na tayo. So, or union means. So, or means union, athletics or drama. Ang athletics natin, we have this one. Itong circle na to is for the athletics. Or, i-add down natin yung sumali sa drama. Yung drama is yung red na circle. So, ilan siya all in all? Or kasi, drama or athletics. 82 ba? The answer is, probability kasi ang tinatanong. So, we have 227 over 345. Again ha, pag probability, yung denominator is yung total ng lahat. So, since we have 345 students all in all, siya yung nasa denominator. Tapos, athletics or drama, bilangin nyo ulit. Yung kumuha ng athletics lang ay 137. Plus, yung kumuha ng drama ay 38. So, 175 yun. Plus, meron kasing kumuha ng parehong drama and athletics, which is 4. Plus, yung kumuha ng athletics, pero may kinuha ring band, so 8. Plus, yung kumuha ng drama, pero may kinuha rin na band, 30. Plus, yung kinuha niya ay 3. Sinalihan niya 3. So, the answer is 227. Clear po? Ang tanong kasi is athletics or drama. Pero pag ang tinatanong ay athletics or drama only, tatanggalin natin yung may band. Yun yung 38 plus 4 plus 137. Pero since ang tinatanong ay athletics or drama, yun lang naman wala nakalagay. Athletics or drama, i-combine natin yung circle ni athletics at saka yung set ni drama. So, 227. Probability yung question. So, i-divide natin. 227 over 345. Wala nang lowest term yan. So, pwedeng yan na yung sagot. Or, pwedeng in terms of decimal, we have 0.65. Ayun, 0.65797. So, yun. Yes, pwedeng 0.66 kung iyaano mo siya. Tama. Pwede rin naman in terms of percent, we have 65.80%. Next, number 9. If a student is randomly chosen, what is the probability that the student participates only in drama and band? O, yan na. Only. Kung drama and band only, hindi kasama yung athletics. So, saan siya sa Venn diagram? Drama and band only. Pag and means intersection. Ito yung intersection ng drama and band. Pero, only drama and band. Hindi kasama si athletics. So, the answer is ilan? Anong pipiliin ko? 40 ba ang sagot? Or 30 ang sagot? Or 10 yung sagot? Ilan ang participants ng drama and band only? 30. Okay, 30 sabi ni Ron. Kung 30, what is the probability? What is the probability? Again, question, what is the probability that the student participates only in drama and band? Okay, the answer is 30 over 345. Lowest term. Lowest term, 30 over 345. Yes, ang sagot is 0.09. Pero in lowest term ng 30 over 345, ano po? In fraction. Fraction. Bakit 6 over 69? Edi meron pa yun. Pwede pa yan. Lowest term. Yan. So, ay, bakit 3? 2 over 23. So, the answer is 2 over 23. Ingat kayo sa fraction, ha? Tsaka yung, tingnan nyo maigi yung question. Ano ba yung tanong? Number lang ba, bilang lang ba, or probability? Number 10, out of 4,700 households surveyed, 2,250 had a dog, 964 had a cat, and 324 had both a dog and a cat. What is the probability that a randomly selected household has a dog or a cat? Oh, naka-set operation ulit tayo, ha? Or. So that means we have dog or cat. Dog or cat. Union of dog and cat. 0.68 ang answer. Tingnan natin, ha? So, without using the Venn diagram, i-apply natin yung set kanina. We have to get the probability of those household na may dog or household na may cat. So, pag kinuha natin to, kailangan natin si probability of getting a dog and or means add natin plus the probability of having a cat. But, since there are 324 na merong parehong dog and cat, pareho daw eh, ima-minus natin ngayon yung probability na ang household ay merong dog and cat. Yan, para ma-solve natin siya. Even without the Venn diagram. Kasi uulit yan eh, may overlapping kasi. So the probability of having a dog is 2, 2, 5, 0. Ito yun, 2,250 had a dog over ilan yung household na in-interview? So 4,700. Plus, what is the probability of having a cat? Ang may cat daw ay 964. So 964 over ilan lahat? 4,700. Minus, probability na pareho silang may cat at saka dog, which is 324 yung bilang. So, we have the probability of 324 over 4,700. Next, solve na natin. Ilan yan lahat? 2250 over 4,700 plus 964 over 4,700 minus 324 over 4,700. A total of 2,890. O sige. 2,890 over 4,700. Lowest term. What is the final answer? Final answer is lowest term na natin, divisible naman siya by 10. So, 289 over 470. Or, in decimal, final answer na rin to, pwede na to, kasi in fraction, probability din naman yan. Pero kung i-rewrite mo siya in decimal, yes, ang sagot ay 0.61. 61489 kasi siya, yung lumabas. Or we may rewrite it in percent, which is 61.49 kung bubuuhin natin. Ay, wala, naglolo ko yung mouse ko. 61.49 in terms of percent. So, sa fraction, okay na yan. Pwede na yun. Dario puts 41 marbles in a box in which 10 are red, 13 are blue, and 18 are yellow. If Dario picks one marble at random, what is the probability that he selects a red marble or a yellow marble? Write natin siya, the probability of getting a red marble. Hirap magsulat. Red. Red yan, ha? yellow marble. Ayan. Red or yellow. So the probability of getting a red marble, since ang red ay 10, so we have 10 over lahat-lahat, we have 41 marbles. Plus, kasi or, ang yellow ay 18 over lahat-lahat is 41. Therefore, we have, add natin, 18, so we have 28 over 41. May lowest term po ba ang 28 over 41? I think wala. Wala, okay. So, in decimal, we have 0.68. In percent, we have 68.29%. Okay. Okay, from number 12 to 15, a ball contains 25 chips numbered 1 to 25. If a chip is drawn randomly from the ball, what is the probability that is a 10 or 25, 8 or a number divisible by 4, even or divisible by 5, and a number divisible by 3 or divisible by 4. So this time po, pakisagot, ilagay po ang ating answers sa group chat natin para makita ko ang output nyo for today. Goodbye, class!